Fresh out of the mailbox, we got 2 new releases by the house of Masque Milano that we're gonna be smelling today as they just dropped in, and I have no idea what they smell like, but based on the names, I don't know, it can go either which way. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check out these new releases by the house of Masque Milano.
I'm kind of a big
We're all alone, in case you cared, out of all your friends, I wanna be
Listen, one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Shout out to Max Aroma for sending me these fragrances by the house of Masque Milano that they're carrying. Apparently, there's some new releases from the house, so I'm curious to see what's what, because the names are very peculiar. Same presentation as traditional Masque Milano fragrances, but I'm also getting to see them now for the first time. So one of them is called White Whale, and the other one is Sleight of Fern. Sleight of Fern, or is it Slay of Fern?
He can't even read.
Today, Junior!
You got your traditional Masque Milano presentations, but I want to start with White Whale. Just by the name White Whale alone, I'm anticipating that there's going to be some sort of sperm whale puke, ambergris vibe in this joint, and ambergris can go, I don't know, it can go left or right. I've never really encountered something that's super bad when it comes to ambergris fragrances, unless it's a solely based just ambergris. I forgot what brand it was. There was a pure ambergris fragrance that was a little bit challenging, but this one, I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? So let's get a test strip on decky. I haven't smelled these fragrances. Once again, these are fresh out of the mailbox. You know, I love to do that first impressions, and then eventually maybe I'll revisit them to see how their performance is, etc., etc. So we're gonna start off with White Whale and see if we can pinpoint what's going on here. I'm assuming, before I even get anything, I'm assuming ambergris, aquatic type shit. Let's see. Ooh. Yes, ambergris for sure. Ooh, what is that? What is that? So it smells like ambergris and maybe white floral. It is aquatic, but there's something like a ripe fruit. A honeydew melon. It smells like honeydew melon. Salty, a ripe honeydew melon like rind. White floral. Very oceanic, very like a brisk ocean breeze kind of smell. Oh, this is very pretty. Wow. This is quite different from what I had in my mind, but it's also different from your traditional aquatic-y kind of bullshit ambergris fragrance. It smells like a slightly salty, airy aquatic, like the breeze off the ocean, like picking up like cantaloupe trees. Do they grow on trees or is it vines? I have no fucking idea, but that's what I'm getting. Interpretation, people. Oh, yeah, I gotta try this on skin. This is very nice. This is very nice. Ooh. Much better on skin. Oh, let me look up the notes. This is fucking beautiful. All right, so we're talking olabdanum, salt, Madagascar pepper, Chinese osmanthus, violet ambergris, Italian orris root, Virginia cedar, labdanum, Haitian vetiver, and Indonesian patchouli leaf. I am smelling a little bit of a leathery kind of vibe off of my skin also. This is really nice. This is more fall-centric, although it's aquatic-y in a space. It feels like for me in a place that has 4 seasons, it lives in like August through October space. This is very nice, actually. Wow. If I were to rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, I want to give it like a 7, 8. This is very, very fucking nice. Wow, the ambergris and that rind, that melony kind of la ácara de un melón. It just smells so nice, very invigorating, very... Okay, first impression so far, the new release, I'm going with that one. Now we're going to Slay or Sleight of Fern. Now, judging by this picture, I go one or two ways. It can smell like very green and medicinal or yellow taxi cab air freshener. I don't fucking know. Let's hope it smells like taxi cab freshener because that should just be funny as fuck. Sleight of Fur. Whoa. Very green. Spicy. Screams holiday season. Quite pretty also. Not going to be for everybody. Oh, something about this is very, very interesting as well. Wow, they really went artsy, and there's a lot of thought process that went into these fragrances. I feel like this isn't something that was just concocted together and just thrown into a fucking bottle and let me just put this name on it. There's a lot of layers in both of these fragrances. This one has a little bit of a dirt factor. It has some greenery. It has some wet, soily green, little bit of a pine. It's like cypriol oil, citric, very different, only for the cold weather, literally around the holiday season. There's a nice airiness here as well, but it does scream pine, cypriol oil, citric, a little bit of dirt, maybe oud. Let's look it up. So the notes are listed as lavender, Calabrian bergamot, fig, majestic or lentistic and red thyme, geranium, tuberose, oak moss, birch, sandalwood, patchouli, and tonka bean. I don't see the fig, and I'm a fig whore. Let me see if I can pick up fig off the skin. No, I do pick up a lot of the wood essence off of my skin. I do pick up the greenery. I do pick up some cypriol oil. The bergamot factor is super present, as well as that thyme. The thyme really pops off the skin. This one is more of a selected audience. I'm enjoying it because it's very different. It's very artsy. It's super seasonal. But that white whale, this is definitely my favorite out of these two options. This one seems to be a very refreshing take on what we consider a traditional aquatic-y style fragrance with a very artistic dry fruit rind factor that's super hot. This one is really, really nice. Sleight of Fern, I think, is going to be for a selected audience only who's looking for that Christmassy type greenness, because the fig is not popping off the skin intended to be. So if I'm going to rate Sleight of Fern, I'm going to give this about a 6.4. Sleight of Fern is about a 6.4. And White Whale, we already know what time it is. This is absolutely a ball sprayer. This one's great. I might just wear this shit today. Wow. I like this one a lot. It's such a fresh, invigorating take on something that I didn't expect. Both of these are available on maxaroma.com. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. Thanks to Max Aroma for sending me these joints for review. And I'll see y'all bitches next time. What do you think of these type of fragrances? And are you a fan of the House of Masque Milano? I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.